We're just kind of showing to you the application for the portable HHO system that we have. So let me introduce you to Miguel. Miguel, what do we have here?
Just one of Berto's typical units made for boats. We've incorporated it. He's incorporated into a box and made it real compact. You can see the unit sets in with my batteries. It also has a cover that fits on, also keeping water from entering the unit. It makes it pretty easy to service and add the water to the unit about every 40 hours of use.
40 hours.
It's this unit, particular unit, has, which he made very easily disconnectable with a plug that you just twist and pull.
I see.
And you're able to disconnect the unit, disconnect the hydrogen line in the back. It has a quick disconnect, and then the unit pulls out very easily.
So that the line gets installed where?
The line comes up through the back here, and it's routed right into the back of the carburetor and into the flame arrestor.
I see. So this is the engine of the boat. So what kind of boat do we have here?
This is a 7.4 Bravo 2 engine from Merc Cruiser, and it's a carbureted engine.
I see.
And I plumb the line into right to where it goes right down the barrel of the carburetor, so it picks it up real well. So far out of it, we've gained 30% fuel increase, and the horsepower is unbelievable. I've gotten a lot more power out of the unit. I used to use strictly 89 octane on this on my engine all the time, and would never use 87.
I see.
It would ping. It would diesel a lot with 87. That's right. And my fuel mileage is very poor, so I've always had to use 89. It's a high performance engine, stock from Merc Cruiser. But now with the hydrogen unit, I've been able to drop down that octane, use 87, and I've increased 30% on my fuel mileage. The starting is easier. Even the fuel consumption and keeping the oil consumption and keeping my oil clean has improved too. So
I see.
It's a great unit. It works well.
Oh, great. So let me ask you, without this hydrogen unit, or as far as your usage with this boat, how often do you use this boat?
Oh, I'm out every weekend. So and we do quite long trips searching for tuna and offshore fishing. We'll run it approximately 12 to 14 hours in a day. I see.
So it's 14 hours of this engine running, and the units are performing. How would you rate that?
Flawlessly. Flawlessly. Not a single issue with it. Berto's also incorporated a pad inside of the actual holding tank, to where it doesn't splash, water doesn't splash and get drawn into the hydrogen tube going to the carburetor, because we had that issue in boats doing a lot of we get a lot of movement on a boat compared to a car. That's right. Of course you get a little bit of splashback that would get into the line and then be drawn into the carburetor. We just didn't want that to happen, so he made a little splash piece that fits inside of the tank. So a lot of improvements on it since the very first one that he made for me, and I think he's perfected it. It's doing real well. It's using about 20 amps of power, to where before we were using about 30, so he's knocked it down to about 20 now. And it's, like I said, it's a real compact unit, fits in the boat, and you can also unplug it, 2 little quick disconnects, and put it in your truck.
Oh, cool.
So that's my next step. I'm going to use that in my truck as soon as I find a spot for it. So.
I see. So let's say you're pulling this boat with a truck.
Yeah.
So when you load
exactly, you just install it into your truck, run into where you ever have to run on your trip to wherever you're going to be launching your boat.
I see.
Unplug it, plug it back into the boat. You're ready to go again. So
how quick can you do that?
Oh, matter of minutes.
Matter of minutes.
Yeah.
So the portable unit, it's really like what it is. It's portable. You can
Yeah.
just take it from your truck,
Yeah.
then to your boat, or to whatever vehicles you have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let me ask you one final question. Would you recommend this product to any of our viewers, and who would you recommend it to?
Anybody that wants to get a fuel increase and power increase, either on their pickup truck or their boat, where it's law, where the law applies, so where you're able to use it.
So basically, to anyone who's got multiple vehicles.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely, just like you.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait to try it on my truck.
All right, great.